Hello, folks. I'm Jim. I'm Henry. And this is Dad Said We Could. Valentine's Day is coming up, and you know what that means.
Girlfriend.
Dude, we're kids. It means making nice things for your mom.
We're going to make a heart and a shamrock for our mom so she can hang it up on our cardboard.
Let's get into it.
I'm going to be making the big heart for Valentine's Day. I've folded the piece of cardboard in half, like in school, and I'm going to be drawing half a heart, like in school, and then I'm going to cut it out with a razor blade.
I'm making the shamrock, so basically, I'm going to be drawing a heart, and then it's basically a template for the shamrock leaf. This shamrock is going to be for St. Patrick's Day.
Dad, may I please use your knife to cut the cardboard?
You may.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The house rule that whenever handing a knife off to someone, that both people say thank you, so that they know that the other person has a good firm grip on the knife and that it's not going to fall or anything like that. Dad learned this rule in Boy Scouts, and it's a very good rule. You don't want to become the next Chandler.
Jim's got a piece of plywood underneath the cardboard for a reason. The same reason you use a cutting board in the kitchen. You don't want the knife stabbing into the concrete floor. It's going to damage the blade. Also increases the risk that you're going to hurt yourself with the blade going in a direction you don't want it to. In this case, that piece of plywood, it doesn't matter if it gets scratched up or not.
It's the second day, and today we're going to cut out our projects and give them the first coat of paint.
We're going to lay them down on blocks of wood so that we don't hit our concrete garage floor and so it doesn't damage the saw.
We're going to be using 3 different tools: a sander, a drill with a wood drill bit, and a jigsaw. The reason we're using the drill is because the jigsaw can't maneuver on sharp angles like right here, and maybe right here, probably not.
No, you can't.
But, yeah, probably not. But the reason you use the drill is to get a hole where you can pivot the saw blade, and then you can get it around on the next turn.
Pivot.
Pivot.
Boom.
There you go.
So again, we're gonna use our Milwaukee drill, and we're going to drill a hole right here. You want to do this a little bit above the line, so then you don't drill inside the heart. Let's get to it. And we're done.
For cutting out the shapes today, I'm going to be using a type of simplification saw called a jigsaw. It's for cutting out shapes and wood. Thank you. If your grown-up's nice enough to let you use power tools, use safety gear. That way you can do it again.
Push it forward.
Oh, that works out.
All right, guys, clean this up, and we'll take a look at our heart shape and see how it turned out.
Okay, I'll just take a piece of paper. That's a nice cool
That is a nice heart. I like it, boys.
Hey.
That's
Daddy.
ready for sanding and then ready for paint.
Dad, look. So I'm going to be using a trim sander to basically clean up the heart to get it ready for painting. Because sometimes when you sand, the wood is still going to be rough, but you can try and like get it back down, and you want to feel where that good spot is.
If you're having trouble cutting a tight turn, then slow down your forward speed and not your blade speed.
So, yes, the cutting and sanding does take a while, but we're all done. And now we're going to put a coat of paint on, and then tomorrow we'll put another on, and then hopefully tomorrow night we can put some lights on.
I'm going to be using fiery red for this heart.
And I'm going to be using a John Deere green for this shamrock. That is a John Deere green. So we're all done painting for the night. Tomorrow we'll flip them over, and Mom is really gonna like these. Hey folks, we're back in the garage. We're gonna paint the other side of our decorations for Mother's Day. But what we're gonna do is we're also gonna have somebody else join us in the garage today because, well, he has nothing else to do. So let's introduce our dog, Tango. Come here, Tango. You'll see him in multiple more videos. He's just our garage dog that we like to cuddle with. He thinks he's a lap dog, even though you see his size. He's like 4 years old. He's harmless, except to the Amazon drivers. So let's get to this.
It's been a few days, we're back in the garage, and the paint hasn't been drying because it's been cold. But it's warmer now, and we're going to finish them up.
What we're going to be doing is we're going to be stapling lights to it, and we're going to be putting chain on it so we can hang it up in replacement of that wreath. Let's get to it. These blocks of wood that we've been using are good for cutting them out, but we need something a little bit higher, so we picked up some sawhorses from Harbor Freight tonight, and we're going to be using them in multiple other videos.
The legs are zip tied together.
Do you have a knife?
No, do you?
No. Dad, you always have your knife. Can we use it?
You may.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you mind holding it up for me?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Exactly. Hold it up. Remember, don't litter, kids.
We'll pick it up.
Hit that in the leg.
You nearly hit me.
You did! You.
Wait.
Try it.
Everybody back up.
Okay, here. Hit something. Hit something. Turn it the wrong way.
No, I
You
didn't.
turn the knife that way. Okay.
Hold the other one up. I want to hit that.
This time, go first.
Big risk. I'm gonna back up a little.
Remember?
Oh wait, we're going the wrong way.
Not supposed to. Oh yeah.
Look, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold it up higher.
Okay. Okay. Aim it. Now try it. Now do it.
Wait, I need to
Aim it, really?
Try it.
We were close with the first one, guys.
You done with my knife?
Yeah. As you
Thank
can
you.
see,
Thank
we
you.
got brand new sawhorses. Let's test them out.
Let's get to it.
Load them up.
Okay.
Put the heart on. We'll do that first so we can get that up tonight.
Obviously. Let's do the heart and then we'll do the shamrock. Okay, yeah. Put it on this side.
Work together.
That's your big brain, yeah. Thank you.
Lights on the front sometimes. Decorations can get a bit crowded. So we're going to be attaching the chain that we're going to use to hang the decoration at the back. We're going to want about this much hanging. So I'm going to screw screws in on these X's.
So what we're doing here is attaching the wire at the ends first. We move up here close to the first light, and then make sure that your guide on your staple gun is sticking out. That way you don't cut through the wire as you put the staple in. And I'm just going to attach the first two here, and then we're going to get the two from the other end of the wire back here. Henry, do you want to put these in?
Sure.
There
As
you
long
go.
as you can hold them.
I'll hold it, you staple it.
Okay, I need you to move your finger because I need to get in there.
You do. Right in there where the wire's already touching the wood, okay?
It's hard because your
I
fingers
know.
are huge.
I know, they are. That's why I can't
Wait.
text very much. Don't push so hard that you knock the sawhorses over, okay?
Okay, I might have put it through
So
the
we're
wire.
gonna come down here and right in between the first and second light, you're gonna put one, okay?
Okay.
There you go.
I'm worried. I don't want to get it through.
Just be careful that it's in the groove in that guide. There. I've made the mistake of putting the staple through the wire, and trust me, you don't want that to happen. Okay? So now that we've got the end secured, we find roughly the middle of the cord, and we're gonna go down here to the bottom of the heart and put it in there.
I'm trying my best not to get it through the wire.
That's fine. Okay. Now we have roughly half the lights on either side of the heart, so it's a relatively simple matter of just keep finding the middle
Which side
and going
should
about
we do
halfway
first?
and then putting staples in.
Which side should we do first?
This side over here. Action, let's test it out, boys. Looks good. Any dead ones?
I'm checking. I found a dead one.
Yeah.
It's the middle of February. I think we should take it down now.
Yeah, me too. This is the easy part.
I suggest you unplug it.
This is gonna be the easy part. Just the
I'm gonna put it in front of you.
okay.
I need to go higher.
Hold on, Henry. Jesus Christ.
This thing's heavy. Fire. Son,
Son,
this one. Everybody back up. It might fall.
okay, come on down.
We need to get the ladder.
I'll hold this and pull the ladder out slowly. Okay, hold on, Henry. Clark.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mom. We
Love
hope
you.
Love you.
I love it, boys.
Thank you.
See ya, folks. Thank you for watching Dad Said We Could.
If you liked it, like and subscribe.
I'm gonna go clean my hand.
Happy
And in case anyone's wondering, Dad did stay up late and finish the Shamrock.